the first time I met Brian is I heard him sing in the Como Gorillas, and I was well impressed. Totally, I just thought this guy has got it, you know. So there he was. That was it for me. Then I got to talk to this guy.
I think that it's probably reasonable to say that he's really one of the great young musicians around the Cardiff scene at the moment, writing some really incredible songs.
I've known Brian now for 2.5 years, and he always amazes me.
He's the type of customer I like. Doesn't necessarily pay on time, but always pays. And that's the most important thing, always pays.
The more I drink, I find the louder I play and sing. So if at the beginning I'm singing soft, you know. I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. Then by the end I'm gonna bounce back, 'cause I'm a working man now. My mom forced me to take piano class when I was 15. Really conscious looking into music was only started after I took piano class, and even kind of after I watched the movie Ray, really. The one that Jamie Foxx got that Oscar for. The main guys are Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder. Jamie Cullum nowadays I think is a fantastic jazz artist. I think he represents the genre very well. My mom's from Cuba, and from a young age in the car, the real memories either like my dad playing Frank Sinatra or my mom playing little salsa numbers. Que tú me tienes temblando de noche de día, tú me hiciste. Whatever. I don't expect people to know that around here, but it's nice music. I'm not trying to make a living off music. I'm just trying to write music, and to write good music, you need to learn a lot. You need to understand the world you live in, and I don't by any means, but I try to work on it. I try to read as much as possible, and not that I'm writing many protest songs. What you find happens is anything that is emotionally touching in any way, immediately that gets translated to, how can I use that for my stupid music? Something will remind me of music almost every 3 minutes. Not that my level of production represents that. Thought without action, action soon to come, I guess, maybe. I mean, you gotta be pretty open and like kind of nice to everybody you meet, just in case they might be somebody who's a good trumpet player or whatever. It's what the biggest asset is to know a lot of people who know a lot of people, just so for recording and for I have a lot of musicians that I can call on to maybe play with me in a gig and whatever. So if I see the place where we're playing and I see it's a big stage, then because I know all these people, I can be like, we can have 2 guitarists, let's have this flute player and this violin player come in for certain songs. It's quite a community, and like that's we kind of got each other's backs. So.
Calling all angels, got nobody in mind. If you see a girl that likes to sing the blues, she's so hard to find. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, be true.
He's a good-looking guy, he writes great songs, and he performs them really well. That's the magic he needs. It's really good.
He is a very talented musician. He's very subtle, very musical, very understated also.
I've been down to see a couple of his gigs now, and thoroughly enjoyable, my type of music, which is nice. I enjoy the lyricism of it, and also the musical talent obviously he shows. So.
Singer-songwriter, I just think that he just needs to be in that right kind of environment where people recognize his talent. And, you know, I believe in Brian, you know, I just think, you know, there's some good artists in Cardiff, but Brian is special, you know, I just think that Brian, that one day he's going to make it. Remember those words, Brian's going to make it. Yes.
I can smoke one for the train. Music was better. Distant strangers drank together, trading their stories and carousing till the morning. Now I'm evil, 'cause I don't always want to talk to people. Don't need the light of the millennium to keep me warm.